Is it?
You have to double check, make sure this is.
Wait, did you twist it?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks a lot.
I mean, you can thank me now that I've got it on.
How many are going?
Like 7 of us. Yeah.
Got your whole face in there.
Yeah, you heard, yeah. She said everybody's going to look.
Wave.
And I said, oh, who's that? Are you?
Hello, thank
Where are you? I can't see you.
Right here.
I see you now.
There you go. How's it going?
You have a choice.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Get him.
It's hard work.
That's true.
You can go. How about you? I'll go.
Dad, how come it fades in and fades out?
Did you hear that, Joe?
Why does it fade in and fade out? I know these buttons. Might want to stop it. It does.
You want to stop it?
When I stop it, it
Red button.
isn't this the red button right here? I know, but it fades out.
If you hit the red button and not the other one.
This one right here. I know.
Hit the red button.
I know. It's on right now, right?
Now the boring part's
But when I hit it, it like blinks and fades out.
not bad.
Yeah, it goes off.
Or I can just redub it and the parts I don't want, I'll just
Hey, you put your stuff in.
Look at that dark.
You actually could. You could. Yeah. True.
Recording for. My dad said, whoops.
You know who she looked like when she turned around there? Margaret Robby.
Well, is that good or bad?
Do you have a, oh, you've got a speaker on there.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Rob. Hi, sweetheart. Hi.
Oh, flirt with that, Grandpa.
You gonna flirt with Grandpa? Huh?
Oh, yeah. You can't.
He says Grandma is much closer.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness, where's your rattle? Can we get your rattle? Is that true? You can't know that for sure. You can't know that for sure. Let's get your rattle. Let's go get your tiger. This guy? Do you know this guy? Oh, he's a friend. No, gotta hang on. Oh my goodness, here. Hang on. He gets mad with it. No? There you go. There you go. you should get some food from it, don't you? Yes, you think you should get some food from it. Oops. Oh, there's those glasses again. Oh no! Oh no! Whoop! You got him! You got him! Whoop! Like that? You like it? Yeah, so. Here's your cloth again. Want your cloth?
I'm gonna go walk outside. Yeah.
Whoop.
Oh,
You
puke.
off too soon. Whoop.
That's for tossing me in the air, Grandma.
Yes, so. Should
I
you
walk outside here. Maybe get a picture.
Let's go outside.
Uncle Frank.
Let's go outside.
Oh, there's Uncle Frank. I'm doing a little filming here.
You what?
I said I'm doing a little filming. Yep, there's Frankie's tent. He's got it all set up, by golly.
We should go down and get the girls swimming, but I guess they'll be coming up.
I was gonna say I'll catch them coming up. There we go. Right out.
You're shooting the ground again, honey.
No, I got Frank. Now this is our old campsite. Oh, you can hold him. I'll even get a picture of you.
Film him. Hi,
Who's
Robby.
got you, Rob? Uncle Frank?
Hi, Robby. Hi. What you doing? Two sober sides. Yeah.
Uncle Frank got you?
You guy.
What's going on there, huh?
He's not too sure. Not too sure, are you? Yeah.
What you doing, Robby? Huh?
Well, shut this thing off. Sit there on this in the shade. Shut this thing off, and then I'll get a picture of the girls coming up when they get through.
I'll do you.
Yeah, I can do it this way. Yeah, get a picture of me even in here, by golly. One of the advantages of a long handle. Yeah, I've enjoyed this campsite. Yeah, nice little camp area.
What's going on here?
Well, we'll just shut this thing off and wave goodbye for now, Rob. As soon as your mom comes. Yeah, as soon as your mom comes.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
Hi, Goyles. Out swimming, huh? Yeah.
Frank, did you just collapse?
Oh,
We
the
saw
chair
that.
did.
He was so tired he just collapsed.
Yeah.
Hi, Ziggy.
How's Robby good?
Oh, yeah.
Robby.
We've been-
Hello, Robby.
we've been,
Hi, Robby.
It's a wonder you should ask. You've been gone for about 6 hours.
Only a little
You
bit.
let Grandma have him for 6 hours, honey.
Right.
Yeah.
We got for, what, half an hour?
I know. I just wanted to get that on tape, so whoever saw this, they could say, Cathy, you let Grandma. That's terrible.
Roberto.
But we know it was only half an hour.
You guys wish you could have him for 6 hours.
Yeah,
Here, watch
you guys are
this.
a bunch of baby hogs.
Watch this. You like that?
Talk to your own mom.
Yeah, this is where he threw up last time,
I've
remember?
done everything. Sick. Look at him look at the camera. He's just staring at it.
I already filmed him inside with Grandma.
Hi, Robby.
Hi, Roberto. Hello. Hello.
There's
Look at your shirt.
Mom.
Look at your shirt.
Oh, I thought they're not filming that.
Roberto. Robby.
Yeah, there's Sandra. Aunt Sandy.
You want them?
Yeah. You have something on your tooth.
Oh, boy, it's good in the film.
Okay, well, I'm going to shut this off. We'll do more filming later.
Did you get them?
Together.
Yep, I got.
Hi, I'm Mary Thielen, and I'm a 17-year-old senior at North Thurston High School in Olympia, Washington. I've played fast pitch softball for 10 years since 1980. My positions are first base and outfield, preferably first base. This last spring, I played for my high school. You can stop it.
You're gonna redo it anyway. You don't want to stop it.
Stop it!
Just start over again. Just
Okay.
just start over again. Just like 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Mary Thielen, and I am a 17-year-old senior at North Thurston High School in Olympia, Washington. I've played fast pitch softball for 10 years since 1980. This last spring, I was a varsity player for my school's fast pitch team, and I received Most Inspirational Award. This last summer, I played for WTD Sportsters, a competitive team coached by Ed T.G. and Mel Weems. We were league champions, and we placed second in state, qualifying us for regionals in Montana. We placed eighth out of 23 teams. We tied for 8th. And I'm sending you this tape for your evaluation and consideration for a fast pitch softball scholarship.
Okay. 3, 2, do it again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, I'm Mary Thielen, and I'm a 17-year-old senior at North Thurston High School in Olympia, Washington. I've played fast pitch softball for 10 years now, since 1980. I play first base and outfield, preferably first base. This last spring, I played for my high school team and received the... I forgot to say varsity player. Okay.
I want you to move a little closer now on this one. Have we got one good take yet on any of it? Okay.
3, 2.
No.
Am I
not
too
yet.
close?
Yeah, I want to move this up.
You're not just getting my face, are you?
No.
Okay. We can always do this later, Dad, too, you know. I don't want to waste the tape on this.
I know.
You can do this anywhere back at home.
I know.
3, 2,
Try.
1, go.
Hi, I'm Mary Thielen, and I'm a 17-year-old senior at North Thurston High School in Olympia, Washington. I've played fast pitch softball for 10 years now, since 1980. My positions I play are first base and outfield, preferably first base. This last spring, I played for my high school fast pitch team as a varsity player and received Most Inspirational Award. This summer, I played for a competitive team, WTD Sportsters, coached by Ed T.G. and Mel Weems. We were league champions, and we placed second in state of Washington, qualifying us for the regionals tournament in Montana. We placed 8th. We tied for 8th out of 23 teams. I'm sending you this video for your evaluation and consideration for a fast pitch softball scholarship. Thank you.
Okay, what about some grounders? We'll let her know when. We'll chop that out. Well, then let's move over.
I'll hit her some.
Wherever she wants.
Want me to hit him or throw him?
You better just throw them. That way she won't have to run everywhere.
Well, I can't do it right to him,
We'll
Dad.
do a few, like I just throw back and then I'll like...
Throw some that are off to one side, and then throw one on the ground, throw one on the ground, throw one off the side. You know, kind of come back to the grounders.
Okay, let me try.
How am I going to start these?
Start to the backstop. You don't have to see who you're going to.
Well, I thought we were just doing grounders. I didn't think we were doing it on my base.
Yeah, like you're on first base.
Then I'll have to run back to first base and go.
Okay, whatever you do.
Well, then I was going to just do a few like this and then do a few
okay.
running back.
All right. Okay.
See, I can't throw. I need the glove first.
That's why I say throwing it would probably be better. I don't know. Well, can you hit it to her?
Oh, right to her.
It was?
Yes.
See, that's going to take too much time.
Well, if you'll,
Why does your dad stand up here with the glove?
I was gonna say, if you'll stand at one position, then I can catch it.
Yeah. You got it running?
Yep.
Yeah, 2 bucks to do that. Yeah, just stand over here, Dad.
Yeah.
Unless it's too hard. Right there. Go wherever you play. Where do you got it, Dad? Okay, throw the ball in.
Is it going?
Yeah. She brought 3 good ones. Okay.
Just a minute, I'll make sure you're back in the center of the camera.
Draw a line there so you know where to go back to. So it says you're right. Is that good?
Right there. Come back.
Right there, Mary.
Yeah, right there. Game now, remember, you got a person going to run it down, or you got to stop it.
Yeah, we're not get those.
Get all 3.
You want to shut off?
Yeah, right on the head.
Turn that part of it. Also come back to it. Over the bag.
Yeah, just press stop.
Come on, man.
Dad, I can't throw it to anybody.
We'll just throw it to the backstop.
Just
Throw it.
wait for Dad.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, stop.
Ready, Mare Bear? Are you gonna get hyped? Or are you gonna have this?
Well, Dad's all pissed off at me saying I can't throw this damn ball. I'm throwing it right to you, Dad.
Here, let's just. I don't feel pain.
Why don't we just go home?
Well, I may just do that in about 2 minutes, yeah.
I keep throwing it to you and you keep yelling.
Feel better. No, I feel weird.
Oh, you were yelling. You were saying something to Dave over there.
You're saying quit making them so hard for you to get at. What he said. Glove in your phone. Right back there, Mary.
Turn it off. You don't waste the battery.
Good job, Pop Flash.
Wait for Dad.
All right, go for it.
Dad's not ready.
Let's go get it. There. I'm trying to get a little more height on it. Don't forget those. Here, go get that one, right?
Huh?
Never mind. Hey, my brother! What is the ball? Once you sacrifice your body for that ball. That ball. Come on.
Got it?
Watch the ball, man.
Gotta watch him now.
I'm thinking I'm throwing pop-ups to you. Dad made me. Gotta get down on this, where? Huh? You need to catch him like just play him like a grounder. Oh. Play him like a grounder. Sorry. Love.
Yeah, this isn't a game and catch, guys.
Come here, guys. pretend like you're not just out here just playing catch. You got to throw some effort in there. Like you're really hyped up. It's a game ball, Mary. Yeah. Get me. Go after that ball. Get me. Yeah. Yeah, nice catch. Good hustle. Okay. Sorry. Awesome. No, keep going.
Stop it.
Stop.
Are you like getting David too?
No.
No. Don't they want to like see what I'm throwing now? Dad? Stop it, please.
What?
Dad, stop.
Stop it.
2-2. Your brother's up your back. front.
Oh, aren't you gonna?
No, we went on all three. Start over. Just remember, you look at an extra second. You haven't had practice for it.
Okay, Mare Bear, you're ready.
Okay, humming, 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 humming. Block. Charge it. Block, hustle, hustle. Right in front of it. Okay. Nice grab. Sorry, Ray. Right in front of that. Edge. Charge. In front of it.
She's almost out of the screen. She's so far over here.
You know this way. Oh yeah, the baseline there.
Oh, I guess it's not dead. I thought he had it set up.
What's that?
Oh yeah, now she's a good spot.
Coming up all there. Throw your body in there.
Sacrifice.
Watch this ball. That's dirt.
I'll get him.
Ball, man.
I'll get him. Oh,
Later.
the ball's in the screen.
Come on, Mare Bear. Better. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna hit the 3 in a row to make these 3 count, okay? Sorry. Yeah. Mare Bear. Better. Okay, Mare Bear. Do 'em up. Let that out. Alright. Come on, Mare. Hey, shot there. Yeah, right there, Mare. Yeah.
Whoa, good try, Mary.
Dad, I can't do that, Dad. I'm trying to get my body in front of
Hey, baby.
Way to go.
Oh, Mare Bear 50. Hustle.
Because it makes me feel like I'm doing it bad. No, I don't throw to catchers.
I'm gonna get tired.
Nice, nice. Fair, fair. That's it. Hustle, hustle. Come on, Mare. Hustle after that ball. Well, if you do in a game, they want to see hustle on the film. Yeah. You knock it down, that's all it really matters. Yeah, hustle, 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 yeah. Get it fired in there. Yeah, way to charge it. Throw. Yeah, nice snag. Can't get them all.
Stop, Mom.
Sorry, man. Block, Mary, hustle, hustle. Jack down, pick up, step on the back.
Dave.
Let's do it. Okay, that's good. Ready? Do it again.
Get those hands out of the way.
Oh, that's
Good.
Hi, Robby.
a little bit of everything.
Hi, Robby. What you doing?
And of course, we have
Oh, we're finishing up a good applesauce
I
dinner.
think we've had a little bit of everything the last few days, and we're going to have
It was
some
good
happy
stuff.
Sunday evening. As we take a look
We're
at West
just
Coast
about
sunlight, that's
stuck.
Here, Mom, hold on this for a sec.
system right now, coiling itself up.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
One more bite? I think we got one more bite in here. Show them what a good job you do.
Hey,
Whoop.
Robbie.
And the southern end of the Cascade.
You got one more bite in you? Y'all full, huh? Mom already fed you. Grandma already fed you.
Whoops.
Coochie, coochie,
That's a
coochie.
lot of more. Okay.
Yeah.
Time to wipe up.
Here's Grandma feeding Rob.
Yeah. We're having a good time. Dave and I are babysitting today. David's last day of
What you looking at? Huh? Yeah. Robbie. Robbie. Yeah. Kinda. What is that on your face? It's amazing he fits in that little.
Come to Grandma.
Wow!
Wow, such a strong boy. Can you say hi? Boy, I like that blinking light. Can you say hi?
Yeah.
Should we go in and crawl around on our blanket?
Yep, we're gonna say goodbye.
Okay.
Bye 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 bye. Bye, Rob. Bye.
Smile.
It's supposed to fade.
So even tomorrow night, some of our own cascades could not only see the showers, but with wet snow.
There it is. Yeah, who's that? It's little Robbie. Hey, Rob.
Hi, Robby. Hi, Robby. That blinking light has him mesmerized. Come on. There you go. That's a good boy. Hi, Robby. Hi. Yes, you flirting. You flirting. Oh my goodness, where's your cloth?
Just kind of spitting up, huh?
Yep. Where's the cloth? Here it is. Here it is. You're just too sweet, aren't you? You having a good time? Yeah. Ooh. You say hi? Oh. Okay, you know what I'm going to do?
What you doing, Rob?
Okay,
This is little Rob Jr.
I'll do it equal placement, but I'm going to put something over that light. You see? Yes, you do. You just see it and you look and look and look and around it.
Want that? Yeah. Let's show them how we can walk. Oh, we'll show them how we can sit up first. Look. There.
Hey, Robby.
Rob.
Robby.
Oh. Robbie. Okay, he says that's enough of that. Okay, here we go. Let's walk.
Oh, hi, Robby.
Yeah.
What a flirt.
Walk over to Mom.
What a flirt, Grandma.
Or Grandma.
Oh, my goodness. Such a flirt.
92.5
Yeah. Let's go up to the camera.
My goodness, David.
Yeah, we're walking.
You're clear here. No, you can't have me.
Look. Ah, say hi to the camera. Hi. Hi. Says hi.
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 Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Tell David he's silly. Yes, he's just silly.
Rob.
He had a sick
Well, that one's not hooked through, is it?
Thursday, and he was never seriously challenged after that.
There. What you doing?
Watkins finished second. Hale Irwin finished at 3 under par. Donnie Hammond at -1.
What a fella. You're standing up all by yourself. Well, sort of by yourself.
Well, look, all by himself. See?
All by yourself. A little wobbly there. A little sideways.
We put
You're
something
from
in milk.
Italy. Your towers lean. I guess you can lean.
No. We put some in the milk.
You have to go back farther because I can only get half of him. You guys are so close. And I've got this back as far as it goes. There, now I got what you both
Got his
need.
toy, though. Are we slobbering? Yeah.
All at a price that won't put a price on your budget. Stock up on a superior selection of top quality frozen foods and enjoy the cool savings this Labor Day holiday.
Hi, Robby. Robby. Burp. Robby. That's my fella. That's my fella. Oh, you're a cutie. Hi. Hi, Robby. What a cutie. Yes, what a cutie.
Fall fairs are well underway. For as low as $79 each.
Oh my goodness. You're getting pretty good there. That old dad's so gonna be so proud of you. Yes, yes. Was that filming?
Yeah. I was trying to get so you can watch yourself on TV while you're film.
Oh. Did ya?
No. Let's see you crawl.
You're still kind of close for...
Okay. What's this, Rob?
You left my toy.
Just crawl to it. Crawl to it.
Go get it.
Go, Rob. Come and get it. Says hi. Get it. You can do it. Crawl. You can do it. No, you can. Yeah.
It's all dry.
Do it, yeah.
Dry.
Get it.
He pushes.
Oh, Robby. Yeah.
Robby. Robby.
Look at Grandma.
Yeah, turn him this way, kind of. There we go. Oh, there she is again.
Look.
There's the guys. They've been having fun today. Yep, they're a team. So you can play with that for a while, Uncle Dave. Yeah, I'll take that one.
It's like, why are you doing that, Uncle Dave? You're weird.
That's Uncle Dave's favorite. Oh my goodness, go get it. Go get it.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
I don't have to do that. Got one right here. Robby. Robby.
Robby, look.
Hi, Robby. You's a cutie. Oh, well, I'm learning to crawl and I'm learning to suck my thumb. Yes. What a handsome fella.
Got some hair on your face. There you go. Robby. Just show him we can just stand here on our own foot.
Yeah.
Rob loves to stand on his own foot.
There he goes. His dad does that probably. Stands there on his one foot.
Now,
Or on his
Rob,
own foot.
don't stand on your own foot. Teach your son a bad lesson.
Come on, Robby. Boy! Oh no, he's coming again. He's coming again. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh. He's big time now. Says, I just ate. I'm happy as a clam. I don't have to talk or yell or anything. Well, say goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye for now.
Bye.
See you later.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Hi, Robby. Hi, Robby. Hi, Robby. Come on, you were talking. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, Robby. Come on. Come on, roll over again. Come on, you were roll. There you go. Big boy, Robby. Oh, Robby. 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 Oh, Robby. Oh, Robby, you did so well.
Oh, I wonder if we got caught in traffic.
He might have. He's rolling. Oh, there he did it again. Now we can't see you. Now if you try to roll, move his rattle that's under his back. Good boy.
Is he rolling?
Yeah, he's rolled twice.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rawhide.
Come on, Robby. Come on.
Rob.
You're sort of... Oh, okay.
Come on, Rob. Robby, come here.
Come on.
Come on.
So now I can just watch. He's going back and forth, so I decided to
Rob, come here.
do the film again.
Come here.
Come on, Robby.
Grab it. Rob.
Come on. Come on.
Roll over.
Oh.
Roll over. Here, tuck this arm like this. Here. Do this. Do this.
There you go. Big boy.
Oh, yeah.
Big boy. Hi, Robby. Hi, Robby. Oh, okay. There's a toy there. I guess I can play for a while. Nobody's holding me, though. I'm just a little bit spoiled since I got here. Robby.
How did he get a roll on his back?
He just pushes over. Well, we'll say goodbye. Unless you're gonna... Oh, there you go.
He'll cry 1 minute and laugh the next.
Yeah, he's getting
Because
bored.
he's spoiled, aren't you? You want somebody to hold you all the time.
Hi, Big. Says, yeah, see? Just need a little attention, a little loving. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Whoops.
He made him look.
Roll over.
It's for what? I can go get it.
Roll over. Roll over. Roll over.
This is not for you, I'm not.
Roll over.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Roll over, Rob. Roll
No,
over.
I'm not.
Roll over here. Rob. Robby, Robby, Robby. You almost rolled over, didn't you?
Yeah, he did. He's been doing it. All right, Robby. Is that good? Does that taste good? Oh, what a battle. What a battle.
Hard
Not
to choose between
sure
both
what I
those
want.
toys.
Oh my goodness.
Roll over.
Now I'm going to get mad again.
Roll over. Come on, Rob. Roll over.
Robby.
Roll over, Rob. 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 I don't think you can understand me.
No, I don't think so either.
Jeepers.
Bye, Rob. See you later.
Diplomats must leave the United States in retaliation for Iraqi actions in Kuwait and Iraq.
I was surprised because we haven't touched your embassy in Baghdad. I was surprised when I was informed of this action. And we hope that we should work together to defuse the crisis.
The U.S. Embassy in Kuwait City remains surrounded by Iraqi troops who have shut off electricity to 11 American diplomats remaining there, despite orders to leave. At his vacation home in Kennebunkport, Maine, President Bush met with Canadian Prime Minister Brian Mulroney and then told reporters he's not optimistic about a diplomatic solution to the Persian Gulf crisis.
Well, I don't particularly see more hope now because it's so clear what the world is demanding of Saddam Hussein. Clearly, the objectives remain the same. Get out of Kuwait and restore the rightful leaders to their place.
But the president did add that he's encouraged by the fact that United Nations Secretary General Perez de Cuellar will travel to Baghdad Thursday to try to resolve the stalemate.
And I thought that it was time for diplomacy in order to obtain the full implementation of the resolutions adopted by the Security Council.
Also in the Middle East today, hostages were paraded in front of Iraqi television cameras. 8 U.S. senators visited troops in Saudi Arabia, and oil prices took a welcome tumble, at least at the wholesale level. Charles Johnson files this report.
Iraqis whipped up anti-American sentiment in the streets and rushed troops past TV cameras of the international media today, all part of a massive publicity campaign against the deployment of Western troops and warships in the Gulf. Also today, Iraqi TV premiered a new service called Guests News Iraq to beam images of Westerners trapped there to satellites around the world.
Christine Smythe from Manchester. I just want to say hello to my mum and dad, David and Helen, Martin, all my family and friends. I'm fine. Please try not to worry. We're being looked after well, and I hope to see you soon.
The Iraqi government continues to call the more than 15,000 Westerners guests. The White House calls them hostages. Among them, some 3,000 Americans in Iraq and Kuwait. In Saudi Arabia, 8 U.S. senators paid a call for some of the thousands of American soldiers taking part in Operation Desert Shield.
I think Saddam Hussein would be committing national suicide if he was attempting an attack on Saudi Arabia at this time. When we talk to these young men and women over here, their main concern is that the people back home continue to hang tough with them and give them the support they need.
40 to 50 plane loads of American troops arrive in Saudi Arabia every day, a huge operation that has so far been logistically flawless.
Things are going pretty smoothly, that there is, in fact, a great deal of cooperation between the Saudi government, our government, and many other countries that are troops are adapting to the east. They'd like some more mail, I guess, and the security is adequate.
The senators are in Egypt tonight for talks with President Hosni Mubarak. Oil prices took a tumble today, down from $32 to around $27 a barrel. But it didn't have much impact at the gas pumps. The consumers are angry.
They are doubting. Of course it's doubting. They're definitely doubting.
The gas station owners say they're not to blame, the oil companies are. Whatever the case, Iraq Labor Group says when the price of crude drops, any cut at the pump usually lags behind by several weeks. Officials at McCord Air Force Base in Wichita say 44 active duty policemen are heading to the Middle East. The members of the 62nd Security Police Squadron are expected to help defend and ensure security at a American air bases in the Middle East. Report officials say the group represents about a third of the squadron. Part of the security police squadron left Saturday night to an undisclosed location in the Middle East. 18 naval reservists in 5 western states, 13 from this state, were called to active duty Saturday. In addition, 7 members of the Army National Guard's 1444th Transportation Detachment reported for duty this morning. They have been activated for 90 days. For the first time in 50 years, an Oregon Army National Guard unit is on active duty. The Guard's 206 Transportation Company officially went on active duty today. It isn't known yet just what their role will be.
The unit personnel are preparing for deployment to our mobilization station, which is Fort Lewis, Washington. We're in the process right now of getting our equipment loaded, getting the unit ready to roll.
The troops specialize in moving soldiers and equipment through airfields, seaports, and rail terminals. Next on the 10 o'clock news, another setback for Northwest loggers, and one of the most acclaimed blues guitarists loses his life in a tragic accident.
Levitt's Labor Day sale is loaded with outstanding furniture bargains. Listen to this. Only $599.99 buys both this puff-back queen-size sleeper sofa and the matching love seat. You heard right. You get both sleeper sofa and matching love seat for an incredibly low $599.99. And that's just one of hundreds of bargains you'll find at Levitt's Labor Day sale, now through Monday night.
You'll love it at Levitt's.
Frederick Cadillac is proud to supply 50 1990 Cadillacs to the senior tour professionals at the GTE Northwest Classic Golf Tournament. While most of these cars have only a few hundred miles, they now must be sold as used. You can save thousands of dollars on the luxury automobile you've dreamed of and receive up to $2,000 cash back from Cadillac Motor Division. It only happens once a year. Frederick is Cadillac in Seattle.
Alcohol, while I thought it was helping me and making me feel good, in reality was slowly but surely killing me. The hardest thing is to admit that you have a problem. You think you're maintaining this image that everything is just fine, and really everybody around you knows. The medical treatment I received at Chick Hospital took away the craving. I'm glad I made the phone call to Chick Hospital. It literally saved my life.
Chick also treats cocaine, speed, and other drug dependencies.
The most embarrassing thing, you run into this gorgeous chick in the mall.
DoorDash Basics.
And you're with your mother, right?
Find this Barbarossa and kill him.
They're on the run.
Kill him for your family, a sword.
And running out of luck. Barbarossa, Tuesday at 8.
On MASH, catch the craziest scheme that ever kept a bunch of screwballs together.
Logging has been stopped for the near future on all state and private forest lands that are close to spotted owl habitat. The State Department of Natural Resources issued the order today. Steve Williams reports.
The Department of Natural Resources' justification for a temporary halt to logging is because state law required the action after the spotted owl was declared a threatened species. Nearly 400 logging permits, about 10% of the current total, are affected.
We'll approach the landowner first to see if they would like to voluntarily comply with that. And many of them would. They would rather not have a stop work order issue. They would rather stop their operations voluntarily and work with us to see be worked out.
Logging is banned on parcels that abut or contain owl habitat until studies can show if the birds need the standing forest. Geographically, the impacted areas are spread around the Olympic Peninsula and along the Cascade Range. The partial logging shutdown comes less than a week before the federal spotted owl set-asides are announced. Public Lands Commissioner Brian Boyle accuses the feds of lying when they say there will be little impact on state or privately owned lands.
The U.S. Forest Service is playing by a different set of rules. They're still logging on lands that have owls. They're logging old-growth habitat, and they're pushing the financial burden onto non-federal lands.
Commissioner Boyle was unable to say how many jobs will be lost to his action today, nor could he say how many acres or trees were involved. but he conceded that federal set-asides will alter what the state imposes. While the eventual impact on state and private lands is not yet clear, Commissioner Boyle only half-joked that maybe the only place you can keep on logging will be in the city of Seattle. In Olympia, Steve Williams for the 10 o'clock news.
State House Speaker Joe King is forming a new task force aimed at gauging and easing the pain of the economic squeeze on the timber industry. He says his task force will look for ways to help timber-dependent communities cope with the economic effects of a new federal law limiting the export of state-owned timber. Snohomish County Sheriff's detectives tonight say they have few clues in the murder of a 17-year-old girl. Her nude body was found Saturday night in a wooded area near Echo Lake, just outside of Monroe. The medical examiner's office says the cause of death was asphyxiation due to strangulation. Her name is being withheld pending notification of relatives. 3 people died in a fiery crash on Highway 18 northeast of Maple Valley today. The State Patrol says a car traveling west and a pickup truck traveling east met head-on just before 6 this morning. A 24-year-old Fort Lewis man, his 21-year-old female passenger, and the driver of the truck were all dead at the scene. The accident investigation closed the road for over 5 hours. The names of the victims have not yet been released. A helicopter crash in southeast Wisconsin has taken the life of 5 people, including Grammy-winning blues guitarist Stevie Ray Vaughan. Vaughan appeared in concert last night with fellow guitarist Eric Clapton and Tacoma native Robert Cray, neither of whom were on Vaughan's helicopter. However, it's moving over to Clapton's Amtrak War.
The helicopter carrying Vaughan and 3 members of Eric Clapton's entourage and the pilot returned to the man-made ski slope just outside the Alpine Valley Music Theater in Wisconsin, killing all aboard. Vaughan had just finished a performance that included rock legend Eric Clapton and blues legend Robert Cray, Vaughan's brother Jimmy, and Buddy Guy. One concert goer watched as the group finished the concert with a rousing version of Sweet Home Chicago.
Pretty clear way up. Down here to the ground.
Authorities will be investigating to see whether the fog was a factor in the crash. Stevie Ray Vaughan and his brother Jimmy were legends among blues guitarists in Texas. Stevie had received his first notoriety with a Let's Dance album for David Bowie. The Vaughns' long-awaited collaboration album, Family Style, is due out next month. Stevie was to start a European tour next week. Ironically, Vaughan was added to the Eric Clapton tour at the last minute for the Saturday and Sunday night shows. As the Sunday show ended, Eric Clapton's manager told some in the group that there might be some spare seats on the helicopter leaving Alpine Valley. He returned minutes later to say, "I'm really sorry, but there's only one seat." Stevie reportedly said, "Do you mind if I take the seat? I really need to get back." Minutes later, the helicopter en route to Chicago crashed. Bob Lozier, CNN reporting.
Members of the local music community took the loss of Stevie Ray Vaughan hard today. He helped bring back blues, which has turned into success for dozens of local musicians.
There's a cluster of people who resuscitated blues out of the cobwebs, and Robert Cray, Stevie Ray Vaughan, the Fabulous Thunderbirds are probably 3 of the groups that really made blues popular again. The impact of Stevie Ray Vaughan is going to be similar to the impact of Jimi Hendrix, who is another one of his heroes who also died early.
Vaughan was a frequent visitor to the Northwest. His tickets usually sold out quickly when he played local venues. A flashlight left in the wheel well of United Airlines 747 reportedly caused an emergency landing in Los Angeles. The plane, carrying more than 340 people, skidded to a safe stop on a runway after its nose landing gear did not extend properly. No one was seriously hurt. An FAA spokesman says the plane, Flight 816, was on approach for landing when the crew identified the problem. The plane was arriving from Sydney, Australia. Next, Pierce County's popular recycling program is now even a better bargain. And King County's proposed sensitive areas ordinance provokes some sensitive reactions.
People will not want to live here.
It is the future of
US 1105,
DHL announces 1,466 flights daily. One flight every 58 seconds. The fastest service to more countries in the world of any air carrier. One restriction applies. You have to be a package. DHL, faster to more of the world.
Stop the money. Mitsubishi's inventive clearance is over. Well, not quite yet. There's still time to get $2,000 cash back on selected Gallants and Monteros named best buys in their class, or $2,000 back on Mighty Max 4x4. Pickup truck of the year. Oops, all gone. Well, not quite yet. So hurry down or there won't be any cash left. And this time I'm quite serious.
$2,000 cash back at your Puget Sound Mitsubishi Motors dealer now.
Make a match, save the cash. It's the perfect match at the Lazy Boy Showcase Shop. You'll get extra savings when you buy more than one piece from the complete Lazy Boy home line. A swivel rocker and recliner from just $5.49. Recliner and sleeper from just $7.99. Make any match and you'll save extra cash. Now, the matches are endless, but the sale's not. So, save the cash, make your match fast at the Lazy Boy Showcase Shop.
When you do the Puyallup, you hear a lot about the 4 H's. From what I can figure out, it must be horses, hay, hogs, and hamburger. So tell me, did Mr. Ed and Wilbur, did they socialize much off-screen? Really? Hey, you want to scare your kids? Finish your vegetables or no dessert.
Save $1 on advanced gate admission now at Puget Sound Bank.
Well, the fair has really been... That's Elvis! That is Elvis! I bet any money that's Elvis. He's not dead!
For centuries, German brewmasters have been locking the secret of great-tasting beer in this bottle. Beck's, the #1 imported German beer.
You never know what to expect from real people in the People's Court. Coming this fall to KST Washington.
The Seattle City Council paused today to remember a man who was both an adversary and an ally. Council member Dolores Sabonga introduced a resolution remembering the work and the spirit of the late Bob Wilmot. Wilmot founded the Strand Helpers organization and was perhaps Seattle's best-known advocate for the poor. Wilmot died on August 19th, 5 weeks after having been shot during a dispute at the shelter he ran. Today's City Council resolution was unanimously approved. It praised Wilmot's tireless efforts on behalf of the poor.
And a lot of times you get kind of outraged by some of the notorious things that he'd say. His heart was really there, and his actions showed what was in his heart. And so I think it's entirely proper for the city of Seattle to say, hey, we remember you, Bob. We're dedicated to the kind of things that you stood for, and wherever you are, here's one for you.
Wilmot Strand Helpers organization continues its work with former Wilmot associates at the helm. Property owners, developers, and concerned citizens jammed the King County Council chambers today to speak out on the county's proposed sensitive areas ordinance. The council held a public hearing on the ordinance, which is a hot topic. Gail Jackson tells us why.
More than 100 people signed up to testify at the public hearing, and by mid-afternoon, the council had heard from just half of them. Many of those who testified spoke in favor of the proposed ordinance. It's designed to protect sensitive areas such as streams, steep slopes, and wetlands from development, and protect property owners from flood, erosion, and landslide hazards.
I strongly support a good ordinance. Unless King County wants more trouble than it's in today, I feel it's overdue, and it's basically reasonable, and that if the environment is degraded, people will not want to live here.
It is the future that is more important to protect than individual perceived property rights of the present. If we truly value mankind, then we should be placing it foremost to currency.
The sensitive areas have the highest development potential. They are the view sites, the lots with ponds and streams. Everyone's dreams is becoming an ecological nightmare.
But many at today's hearing spoke against the ordinance, saying it's overly restrictive. It does include stringent permit requirements for both public and private development, such things as setback areas and buffer zones near streams or steep slopes. Some property owners say the ordinance would virtually make their land unusable.
If adopted, this sensitive areas ordinance will deprive myself and others rights guaranteed by the Constitution of the United States of America and the state of Washington. I also take exception to the specifying of the environmental community. It somehow makes me feel, as a part-time farmer, I'm not concerned with the environment. This is not the case. I purchased my acreage with the purpose of keeping it whole and wholesome.
County council members weren't able to get through all of the testimony today and will continue the hearing on Wednesday, when they could also take action on the ordinance. In Seattle, Gail Jackson reporting for the 10 o'clock news.
The Hanford Technical Steering Panel held a public meeting tonight in Seattle. The panel is studying the levels of radiation released in Washington by the Hanford nuclear plant in the 1940s and 50s. The panel members are traveling around the state to answer questions on their findings.
I don't think any of us had the idea that the study was as complex as it was, nor did I think we would see results like we're seeing.
And I'm quite concerned about the other radioactive materials that were released. What are their half-lives? What is their toxicity? Where do they bioaccumulate in the human body?
The panel is set to issue a full report on Hanford in 1994. Pierce County plans to get more aggressive with its recycling efforts. Yard waste is being added to the program, and county officials say there will be some economic incentives. Bill Benson has a report.
Pierce County's current recycling program is very successful. More than 76% of the county's eligible households have signed up for the curbside service since it was first offered back in May. But the county now intends to include yard waste as well, which makes up 18 to 24% of the total waste stream. Beginning next Saturday, residents can dispose of lawn clippings, leaves, or what have you at the Hidden Valley landfill or at the Purdy and Prairie Ridge transfer stations. County officials say people will find
Opportunities. One of them, of course, is the long haul.
The options being looked at include siting a new landfill, as well as perhaps shipping the county's garbage to a site in eastern Oregon, something the city of Seattle is also pursuing. I'm Bill Benson reporting for the 10 o'clock news.
The Seattle Fire Department was kept busy tonight battling a fire at the Fisher Flour Mill. The fire broke out at around 7 this evening in a flour hopper. Smoke and flames spread into the upper floors of a nearby silo, but firefighters were able to keep the damage low there. There were no injuries, and the cause is under investigation. 2 people have died battling an out-of-control blaze in and around the Uinta National Forest. A tractor operator and a deputy sheriff apparently became disoriented and were trapped by flames. The fire in the northeastern part of Utah has been burning for several days. Strong winds yesterday whipped the flames, which have scorched 2,500 acres of parched land. Ann Miller is here filling in for Dave Torsha, and she's going to tell us about some hurricanes in the Caribbean.
That's right, Wendy. For a lot of people, this is the last week to travel before your kids truck off to school, and the Caribbean may be one place to go. Now, there is a hurricane, Hurricane Gustav. This is hurricane season, you know, and there's a tropical storm right next to it, but it's moving to the north at 9 miles per hour. The winds were clocked at 105 miles per hour, and it's 250 miles northeast of Antigua. So it's really out of the way of the Caribbean. So you can go ahead and travel down there, but be aware it is hurricane season. Now, across the nation, though, you may run into sticky weather, hot weather in the Central Plains. Their heat indexes have gone all the way up to 115, 126 in East St. Louis. So very hot with the humidity and hot weather. Out to the east, it's going to be fairly nice, except some clouds and hot. We're going to be really the best place to go. Fairly cool, temperatures in the 70s and 80s. So you may want to just stick around here. Let's take a look at our selected cities. For Boston, sunny. The high will be around 85 degrees, and Charlotte, sunny, Orlando, thunderstorms. And for Atlanta, sunny skies, too. Chicago, partly cloudy, the high 90. Detroit, thunderstorms expected in the high 90. And Kansas City, sunny skies, the high around 96 degrees. Very hot and sticky in Dallas. This time of year, that's typical. And for San Francisco, a little bit warm, high around 80 degrees. So, and Phoenix is going to be a hot one, too.
Okay, so what do you have to tell us later?
Well, later it looks like, well, I'm going to say it looks like rain in the forecast again.
Okay, thanks. Coming up, a major effort to rid our area of graffiti, and we'll show you something new at the supermarket, self-checkout.
I'm Tom Block. Listen to what graduates say about the H&R Block Tax School.
I saved enough on my taxes after taking the course to more than pay for it.
It's a great way to make some extra money.
Rewarding, very rewarding. Now taxes pay me.
Overwhelmingly, students say the H&R Block Tax School meets or exceeds their expectations. Now's the time to join them.
You learn now, earn later.
Classes begin soon, so check your white pages and call now for more information on H&R Block's Tax School.
no matter how you slice it. Nothing's better than a sauté with white wine Worcestershire from Lee & Perrins, and add a little spice to your vegetables.
Super premium Lee & Perrins steak sauce is known as the filet mignon of steak sauce. So tonight, try this incredibly rich...
Lee & Perrins, the steak sauce only a cow could hate.
It's your Dodge dealer's factory-authorized Caravan clearance. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling minivans on the road, all clearance price. The 91s are coming, so we're clearing out our Caravan inventory. Get a clearance deal on Caravan, ranked highest in customer satisfaction of any minivan around. A spacious Grand Caravan that's long on luxury. Plus, get $1,032 in package savings on selected Caravan LEs. Bring your title and be ready to trade.
See your Puget Sound Dodge dealers now.
In May, you said it was too rainy. June, you were too busy. July was too hot. But now the Labor Day project sale at Fred Meyer is your last chance to take care of things like staining, to build a fence you promised, to give your home a new look. You'll save on all the tools you need. With Freddy's Labor Day project sale book, you can take care of everything before it's too late.
Welcome to the 90s, and welcome to a way to explore new horizons. Introducing the new four-door Explorer from Ford. Explore more total room for people and cargo than any competitor. Explore its exclusive push-button four-wheel drive. Explore its aerodynamic design. Discover new four-door Explorer from Ford.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Next on Hunter, war games get deadly serious. Tonight at 11:30.
Northrop and McDonnell Douglas upstaged Boeing this morning with the rollout of their new fighter plane. The $1 billion YF-23 was unveiled today at Edwards Air Force Base in California. The 64-foot fighter is designed to evade radar. Boeing is working with Lockheed and General Dynamics on the YF-22 Advanced Tactical Fighter, which is scheduled to be shown off on Wednesday. Boeing's team is competing with Northrop and McDonnell Douglas for a multi-billion-dollar contract to build 750 of the fighters, which the Air Force says would replace the F-15 Eagle. The Coast Guard has an unusual and troubling problem on its hands: captains of foreign ships who barely speak English. Controllers with the Coast Guard Vessel Traffic Service in Seattle say communicating with such ships can be difficult. The language barrier has resulted in several close calls and near collisions in Puget Sound shipping lanes because navigating instructions were misunderstood.
The difficulty we have is that it takes us a long time to get our messages across, and it takes us a long time to understand what they're saying. So we're proposing rules to hopefully alleviate that problem, so we have quicker and clearer communications.
Now, proposed changes include having ships pick up pilots at Nia Bay instead of Port Angeles, or requiring them to have a crew member fluent in English on the bridge when the ship enters the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Coast Guard officials say this is one way to make sea traffic in the Puget Sound area safer. Another is already in the works. Congress has appropriated $4 million for a new radar system. As it is now, Coast Guard radar coverage stops just south of Seattle. By 1992, that will be expanded to include the shipping lanes in Tacoma. Well, there's something new at the supermarket. Now you can check out your own groceries. Bill Oatman has the story.
Welcome. The only thing you need to know to operate the self-checkout system is how to scan a barcode.
It may not be the greatest thing since sliced bread. It is billed as the best thing to happen to checking out at the supermarket since automatic scanning.
Go ahead and just scan it across. There you go.
There is only one place to find out if you agree. The Food Pavilion in Olympia is the first supermarket on the West Coast to install an automated checkout machine. People using the self-checkout today say they like the idea.
I think it'll be faster when people get used to it.
Fast. You can do it yourself.
It's the new wave. It's going to be. So you might as well learn and do it.
The idea is that you can scan the barcodes of the items you want to purchase yourself and send them on the conveyor belt to a sacker. The sacker is still a human. And there's another at your next and last stop, the pay counter. It's the machine, however, that watches you to make sure you're not cheating. Once you have scanned the barcode, it looks for that item on the...
How's my fella, huh? Are you flirting? Huh? Robby. Hi. Oh no, don't do that, Grandpa. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hey, come and get me. Come on. Come on. Keep going. You can't go very far on that rug, can you? Huh? Yes. Oh my goodness. What you doing now, huh? Did Mama just change you? You're all happy. Sure. Sure, where's Mom? Oh, that looks like a mom.
Hello.
Hello. You have a cute son.
I know.
You
What
know
can I
that.
say?
He's cute, I know. Hi, Frank. You got a cute nephew there. You like holding them?
Great grandnephew.
Yeah, you ought to put him on your lap.
I'm on.
Are you moving? Whoa, you coming to get me? Uh-oh, hey. What a guy. What's that?
It's a grandpa helping. Yeah, we're helping.
That's terrible. I thought he just learned.
No, he can do it. It's just a
Yeah, he can't
Just
do
a
it on
rug,
the rug.
rug.
Well, it was walking awful fast for it to be him.
Let's find reverse.
No, it's too fast. Can't move.
Here's reverse. Wow, that's a long way away.
Why don't you pick him up, Larry?
Yeah, we need to put my U on tape with him.
Yeah, you want to be able to see yourself playing with him, don't you?
Sure.
No.
Uncle Larry.
Larry.
Come up, Larry.
Gonna pick him up? Oh, sure. I think I can handle that, considering get out of my car and come heading in here and pick him up from whoever's got him every night.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Robby says, not him again. What's going on here?
So where do you throw up, Rob?
Yeah, right down the top of his head.
Robby's not camera shy.
No?
Hiya.
Yeah. You and Larry buddies? Oh, don't frown.
Larry probably can't wait to take him out fishing.
Yeah?
Show him how to do that. Put the egg on and wait for it to go.
Yeah.
Okay, Rob, yank it! Oh, Rob, you didn't do it right.
You ought to walk with him, Larry. You know how he put his feet down and then let him walk?
Okay, we'll do it for the camera.
That's right. You got to do all these things so you can remember. That helps you remember later on. Oh, I remember. Robby and I had a good time doing all that. Yeah.
Look at his Harry's big boot versus his little feet. Show their feet, huh?
Yeah, you can get there.
His arms are getting tired.
Oh my goodness, he says. What is going on?
Why is he going by my walker? I want that sucker.
Hi, Robby. Who you got? Who's your buddy? Huh? Oh my gosh.
Look, he's destined for the Air Force.
Uh-oh. Are you going in the Air Force? Huh? You gonna be an Air Force guy? Wait till Dad sees this, boy.
Oh, Rob will have him in fatigues and enlisting in the Army before he comes back to Italy.
Yeah, don't listen to those uncles in that Air Force talk.
Are you married to Army?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, why?
Why?
Hi, sweetie.
I want to do it.
Oh. Hi, sweetie pie. Oh, is that true? Is that true? You need to head back. I can only get your big old head. Yes. Oh, we can walk backwards. Isn't that awesome?
I didn't know I had reverse.
Yeah. Can somebody shut that curtain because it keeps changing the thing? It's in and out of the sun. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Well, I already had you, Cathy. I had you in there already. Yeah. Okay, get him to giggle or something. Tickle him or blow in his stomach. Why don't you put him on Uncle Frank's lap for a bit?
Your turn, co-star Frank.
There we go. Yeah. That's better. Okay, look over this way.
You have to get something up there that he wants to look at. There we go. Hi, Robby. How's the guy doing, huh? Is that your Uncle Frank? You having a good...
Lammy?
Yeah, Mom will get your lammy. Show everybody how you like that. That's pretty good stuff. You like that? Don't drop it.
JT, thanks for the call back.
Honey. That looks cute.
Would you like
Shove them up to their office.
I don't want you on there. Aw. You like that? Huh? Do you like that? Hi, Robby.
Well, last time I heard you, we were going.
Hi, Frank.
Well, why don't you call me?
Handsome guy.
Well, I gave you a phone number to call, and that's last I heard.
Da-da.
Huh? Oh, so you
Mom.
So where'd you go camping then? Whereabouts? Oh.
That's okay.
What's that?
All right.
Just a minute now.
No, I want to
Oh,
eat it.
stay there.
Sit up there.
Come on, you folks.
Sit up there. Now, there you go.
There we go.
No, Pat was already there Friday, I said.
There you go. Give it a hug. There you go.
There we go. Aw. We'll see you later.
No, she leaves tomorrow morning, Friday. Yeah, then she'll be back, I think.
Okay.
They called, I thought,